Shalom, shalom, Israel. It's Brother Gedalia coming back at you with another lesson through the Spirit. It's on how modest apparel is protection and strength for our women. You know, because our women need to understand that being modest, there's nothing wrong with being modest. There's nothing wrong with covering up. No, you're not gonna look like an old lady. You know, you're not gonna look like a grandma, nothing like that, or old auntie Catwoman. Oh, you going? Hey, modest apparel is protection and strength. It protects you from these creeps out here. It protects you, and it gives you a sense of men that see women that's modest will, you know what I'm saying? Hey, respect you more. You know, because they don't see everything out on display. They don't see your breast. They don't see your behind. They don't see your figure. And it makes a man fall in love with what's inside, which like your mind, what's going on with your heart and things like that. So I like to give a strong shalom Israel, to all the Aquaf out there, to all the mighty men out there that's doing the work, to all the children out there that's abstaining from the lust and concupiscence of this world. So I'm gonna dive right in this thing, man. This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 5, and verse number 6. It says, "But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth." So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, be living out here just doing whatever the hell you want to do. Just doing whatever the hell that pleases you, pleases your flesh. You know, because, hey, you're going to be dead while you're living. I'm not talking about physically dead, but you'll be spiritually dead. You can end up physically dead. You know, because of the judgment. Hey, because you want to be out here, hey, going bar to bar, dressing provocative, you know, hey, and men, hey, many men have erred in sin for women. 2nd Esdras 4:27. You know, so cover up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, stop living in pleasure. You know, that precept. Let's go to Proverbs. Because honorable clothing is strength, man. You gotta have honorable clothing or honorable attire. Hey, make a man honor you. Fall in love with, you know what I'm saying? Hey, fall in love with your mind. Fall in love with inside, with your spirit. Not just, hey, what's out, what's like your outward appearance. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 31. And verse number, Proverbs 31, verse 25. Which reads, "Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come." So it says strength and honor is in your clothing. Sorry. Strength and honor is in your clothing. You know, your strength and honor is in your clothing, where basically you don't have everything out on display. Hey, a man not gonna respect a woman that has her breast out. He ain't looking for a wife that got her titties out showing them to the world. Hey, he ain't gonna respect a woman that ain't got a sexualize and over-sexualize herself. He's not gonna respect that woman. He's gonna respect that woman that covers up and be modest. Because, hey, he don't know how to come at her. Hey, he know how to come at a woman that over-sexualize herself, to sexualize themselves, you know. He know how to come at a woman like that. Hey, because she got her breast out. Hey, she got her eyelashes on. Hey, she got her head uncovered. You know, a man know how to come at that type of woman. And he don't know how to come at a woman, hey, that covers her body. Hey, that doesn't show what she has. You know, hey, it's strength and honor in your clothing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the attire, because the attire of a harlot, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the attire of a harlot will place you in harm's way, man. Let's get another precept. Let's go to Proverbs number 7. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 7, and verse number 10, which reads, it said, "And behold," Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 10. It said, "And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot and subtle of heart. Says she is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her own house." So, hey, you know, a man knows how to deal with a harlot. A man not gonna treat a whore, that's what a harlot is, according to the Bible, a woman that got everything out there on display with respect. That's out there, gadding abroad, doing whatever the hell she want to do. You know what I'm saying? She over there at this man's house, at that man's house. Her feet don't abide in her own home. She hopping house to house, meaning she hopping Johnson to Johnson, man. She got the attire of a harlot on, man. She sleeping with this man, she sleeping with that man. She's not, women that's like that don't get no respect from men. Men don't want that woman that's out here, displaying everything she has. It's not even desired anymore. You know, it's gonna place you in harm's way. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? You might wear these clothes. You got a damn see-through garment on. You got your breast out. You got your thong on. We see everything. We see your whole lingerie under your cover up, man. Like you going to the club, like you going to the beach or something. You got a two-piece. You got a lingerie piece. You got lingerie on with Air Max 95s in somebody's club. Like, just think about it. This picture, it's off. It looks nasty, man. And ain't no man gonna respect that, man. Men. A man, and then they got everything out on display, and then they tell a man, don't look at me. Nah, I don't want to talk to you. You dressing up like this just to tell a man no. And you think, how many times you think a man gonna hear that word no when you got everything on display? Some men ain't gonna hear that, man. You hear all the time on the news how women get snatched up. You hear in the news all the time how women get date raped off of drugs. Somebody, they buying, they accepting any drink from any man. And then guess what? Now they ended up somewhere they don't even know how they got there. They probably don't even make it home. They probably don't even see the next day. Because, you want to be out here and putting yourself in harm's way. You're not covering up. You out here got everything on display for these thirsty, you know what I'm saying, for men, you know what I'm saying, doing wildness, man, doing wickedness, man. But you calling it to you. You don't even understand that, man. Y'all women got to be adorned in modest apparel. Let's go to 1 Timothy, man. Go back to 1 Timothy, chapter 2. It's the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 2. And I'm going to start at verse 9. It said, in like manner, also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefastness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but with good works, which becometh women professing godliness. So look, you gotta not adorn yourself in a costly array, man. Y'all women want to have the damn Birkin bags with the damn Amiri jeans and the damn halter tops with the damn braided hair uncovered. You know what I'm saying? With the hair jewelry in it. You know, batting her eyelashes at every man that she see. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't want you. Nah, man. You gotta adorn yourself in modest apparel, man. Meaning, cover up what's precious to you. Don't put it on display. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. To you know what I'm saying? To make yourself pretty. But you sitting over here overdoing it. You know what I'm saying? By you know what I'm saying? You overdoing it by you wanna over sexualize yourself. You know? You wanna sit over here and have you spend $200 something on braids. You know what I'm saying? On some fake hair. You know, you go get the makeup and all the little you get the makeup, get the jewelry to beautify your fingers with the damn nails and things like that. No man give a damn about that, for real, honestly. Because when it's time to get down, you're gonna snatch all that off. You don't care about that. Men don't give a damn about a braided hair. Men don't give a damn about no damn lashes. Men don't give a damn about no nails, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, adorn yourself in modest apparel, man. Hey, and like the Lord said, hey, and it said, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Hey, you gotta profess godliness with good and have good works by your actions. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can't be a godly harlot. Hey, it was something that I seen that was going viral on YouTube or TikTok, talking about some drop it low for Jesus. And Christianity is finished, man. That stuff is off, man. Hey, because your attire, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it shows who you are. Let's go to Sirach. Let's go to the book of Sirach, chapter 19. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 19. I'm going to start at verse 29. It says, a man may be known by his look, and one that hath understanding by his countenance, when thou meetest him. A man's attire is at excessive laughter, and gait show what he is. So I'm going to read that again. It said, a man may be known by his look, and one that hath understanding by his countenance, when thou meetest him. A man's attire and excessive laughter and gait show what he is. So you're gonna know it's the same thing as a man. It's just like women, and they understand. They know what a man is on by how he talks, by how he looks. You know what I'm saying? They may know a man by they may know if he's dumb or if he's smart by his countenance, by his face. You know what I'm saying? Not by, you know what I'm saying, by how he looks, by what he wears. You know what I'm saying? It say a man's attire and excessive laughter and gait show what he is. Hey, the same thing for a woman. Hey, if a woman is out here dressed like a harlot, 9 times out of 10, she's a harlot. If she hanging with whores, dressing like a whore, then hey, she's a whore. Like the thing said, like it said, hey, if it look like a duck, walk like a duck, and quack like a duck, then it's a duck. You understand? You know what I'm saying? This is a man's attire and excessive laughter. Hey, a man's attire and excessive laughter. You know what I'm saying? And his gait meaning how he move, how he's moving, how she's moving. Hey, it shows what he is. That's just like that analogy I just brought out. If it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, talks like a duck, then it's a damn duck. So if you're not a harlot, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you're not a harlot, don't want to be treated like one. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to be talked to like one. Then don't dress like one. Put on a dress, sister. Put on a dress. Stop club hopping. Hey, because the Lord ain't dealing with no woman that's gadding abroad, man. Let's get that out of Sirach, chapter 26. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 26. And I'm going to start at verse 8. It say, a drunken woman and a gadder abroad causeth great anger. She would not cover her own shame. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks, Salaki, and eyelids. Sorry. So, hey, club hopping, stop gadding abroad. Hey, stop, habitually going to this club, going to that club, you doing it restlessly. Hey, it's women, y'all women go out to these clubs and these bars all night. And then guess what? Go to sleep all day, wake up to go back to the club again. I'm gonna go to this day party. Okay, after this day party, I'm going to this club because such and such gonna be there. Gadding abroad, oh yeah, Jada gonna be there. Oh, Ari gonna be there. Oh, little baby there. You club hopping, you gadding abroad, getting drunk. You gotta be sober in this thing, man. Because what are you teaching the kids? What do you teach your children? Hey, that mommy's just a club hopping harlot. That mommy like going to the club. Hey, Jada, hey, her son, that girl off of, you know what I'm saying? Hey, little baby mother. Hey, her son said, hey, he only what, 4 years old. Said, hey, mom, what you about to go to the club and shake your booty? Hey, and women think that's cool. Think that's something to, oh yeah, laugh at and giggle. No, that's sad. It's sad that your own children can see this and understand what you're doing. You shouldn't be doing it. You got to be a teacher of good things, like the Lord said. And it said, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. And her haughty looks, man. Hey, you got your breast out. You got your damn ass out. You wearing the most tightest leggings and the most brightest drawers. You got the darkest shirt. As a matter of fact, you got the lightest shirt, a white top with a bright pink bra, with your breast boosted up, with your eyelids all batting around. Hey, women love eyelashes, man. Now understanding that, hey, that was something that was made for hoes. That stuff ain't for our women. Protect yourself. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel. Hey, because like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's alright to be, it's no thing to be, to be decked out. Hey, the Lord had us decked out. Hey, we had the fine linens and things like that. We had the chains and earrings and diamonds and stuff, and we had crowns on our head and things like that. Hey, we was decked out, but modestly, modestly though, our women was modestly decked out. Our men weren't looking for no woman, wasn't checking for no woman to wife that was out here sleeping with anybody, sleeping with any old man. You know? Let's go to the book of Ezekiel. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16. And verse number 10. We start at 10. It said, I clothed thee also in embroidered work, and shod thee with badger skin, and I girded thee about with the fine linen, and I covered thee with silk. I decked thee also with ornaments, and I put bracelets upon thine hands, and a chain on thy neck, and I put a jewel on thy forehead, and earrings in thy ear, and a beautiful crown upon thy head. Thus wast thou decked with gold and silver, and thy raiment was of fine linen and silk and broidered work. Thou didst eat fine flour and honey and oil, and thou wast exceeding beautiful, and thou didst prosper into a kingdom. And it says, and thy renown went forth among the heathen for thy beauty, for it was perfect through my comeliness, which I had put upon thee, saith the Lord God. So the Lord said, hey, he made these, he had us brought it out with fine linen, decked us out with gold and ornaments, diamonds. Hey, our renown, hey, it went through the whole land. Even the heathen knew how beautiful we were. The heathen know that, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the heathen want to mingle themselves with our people to this day because of how beautiful the so-called black woman is. Hey, to me, hey, even, hey, and how handsome, so like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, our men be. This what these heathen nations, because our people are beautiful people. Because we are made in the comeliness of the Lord, in the image of the Most High God. We shine bright like the stars in the sky. And we could be decked out, and but we don't gotta over sexualize ourselves. This is the agenda of the crafty, man. Hey, getting our women to believe that they're ugly, and guess what? They got a daggone over sexualize themselves to be looked at. When y'all looked at all the damn time. By everyone. You men, you looked at all the time. By everyone. Can't nobody do nothing that's better than we can. Because we are a special, peculiar people, according to the Lord. Deuteronomy 7:6. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but they want our women to be cross-dressers. Our men to be cross-dressers. They want our women wearing pants and our men wearing dresses. This is what they want. This is what the so-called this is what the wicked want us to do. They want our women to be over-sexualized, wearing these pants that show off their figure. Wearing this makeup and these all this and having haughty looks. You know what I'm saying? And over-sexualizing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and it's misguiding our people, and it's misleading our people. It's giving our men the wrong narrative about our women. Our women are beautiful. Y'all just gotta believe it and understand it, that it's nothing wrong. It's protection and strength for you to be modest. For you to have modest apparel. It's strength and protection in that. And I say it, and the strength is, you know, a man gonna respect your mind, your spirit, before he respect anything else. Before he wants anything else, he's gonna respect you first, because he's gonna come at you how he's supposed to, with respect. Because you ain't out showing everything. You ain't got everything on display. You know? But they want our men, they want our women and men cross-dressing. They want our women to be out here wearing the pants. You know what I'm saying? Twerking off on the couch. You know what I'm saying? And they want our men to be effeminate wearing dresses. Hey, that's Esau, man. Esau like doing that weird stuff, man. Wearing dresses and stuff like that. I just was at the daggone Goodwill the other day, and I saw a damn Edomite, 64-year-old man with a damn wig on and makeup. Looking crazy as hell, man. I got my kids outside, my daughter looking confused. That's what they do. They're the authors of confusion, man. Because they got Satan in them, man. Let's go to Deuteronomy 22:5, man. This is what the Lord said about that, man. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, and verse number 5. It said, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God. So, women should not wear which pertains to a man. Women should not be wearing pants. Oh, what about leggings? Not leggings either. Unless they're under a dress. Because the apostles and the priests used to wear linen pants under their garment. When they wore their long garments, they had pants on under them. Even in slavery time, you look at those slavery day movies, and you never seen a woman wearing pants in one of those movies. You never seen it. If you go back in those days, if you go back in the day to where slavery was happening, or back in the 1960s, you never saw a woman wearing pants. Y'all women only want to wear dresses on wicked ass Sunday. The Lord said, a woman shall not wear that which pertaineth to a man, and a man should not be putting on a dress, brother. Y'all shouldn't be out here being homosexuals, man. Cross-dressing, man. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. The Lord ain't dealing with no cross-dressers, man. So, oh, what about girl jeans? Jeans was never made for a woman. Pants was never made for a woman. This is why they don't have pants in y'all sizes. The size chart don't even add up to the waistline of our women. That's how you know that these things ain't for our women. Let's go to Deuteronomy 22 and 12. Because this is what our people should be wearing. And the Lord said, hey, this is Deuteronomy 22 and verse 12. It said, thou shalt make thee fringes upon the four quarters of thy vesture, wherewith thou coverest thyself. So look, the Lord said you gotta put on fringes to cover yourself, to keep you in remembrance. This is what the Lord said. The Lord said, you look down at them fringes, sister, you look down at them fringes on that dress, but I'm not gonna wear no pants. Throw all your pants away, brother. Throw that skirt away, brother. Come out of that stuff, man. It's not good for our people. It's not good for your spirit. Because the Lord gonna come back reaping the harvest of the people of the spirits that did the work, of the spirits that's been fruitful. And he's gonna see that's an abomination. He ain't gonna deal with that. He's gonna be burning in a lake of fire because you wanna, I wanna do what I want. You wanna live in pleasure because pants please you. The attention that you get from wearing pants, showing off your figure pleases you. Brother, the damn dress, take it off, brother. It's not for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Put on fringes. These are the garments of the Most High God that the Most High God has given to his people only. Can't no other nation wear these things. Can't no other nation do these things. But the Israelites, but the so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, because he's the people that he chose, and he's the people that he gave his laws and repentance to. So repent ye and be converted. Do what you gotta do, man. And take that stuff off, man. We get another precept. So our women love that mixed fabric, that mixed garment, that mixed they love because these leggings that y'all be wearing, they be having spandex mixed with cotton, mixed with polyester. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all wondering why y'all pH balance is off. Because y'all ain't supposed to be wearing that stuff in the first damn place. The Lord said, thou shalt not wear a garment of diverse sorts, as of woolen and linen together. You know what I'm saying? You can't wear a cotton mixed with polyester, mixed with rayon, mixed with that chiffon, mixed with down spandex. You know what I'm saying? No. You gotta be 100% fabric. Whether it be 100% polyester, whether it be 100% rayon, whether it be 100% silk. These you gotta wear 100%. No mixed fabric, man. They said that for a reason because a lot of the times, people wear these mixed fabrics and they break out. Some people people be allergic to silk. People were allergic to satin. Some people was allergic to linen. You know what I'm saying? And they got all these mixed up and they wonder why they got a rash on their neck. Because they don't understand, they don't know what they wearing, man. One more precept to close out. So our people gotta understand, man. Our women gotta understand. Supposed to be teachers of good things to the children, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the time harlots, man, it had got you. It had even got one of our sisters back in the biblical time, Dinah. It got her raped by Shechem. As a matter of fact, let me get that in Genesis, man. Genesis 34. Book of Genesis, chapter 34. I'm going to start at verse 1. It said, and Dinah, the daughter of Leah, which she bare unto Jacob, went out to see the daughters of the land. So she went out to go and see the daughters of the land. Went out to go and see what they was like. See what they was going. Go make friends and mingle with them. You know what I'm saying? And it said, and when Shechem, the son of Hamor, the Hivite, prince of the country, saw her, he took her and lay with her and defiled her. So she went being taught under her mom. You know what I'm saying? She supposed to be at home. Hey, she supposed to be at home. You know what I'm saying? Hey, learning how to love her husband. Hey, learning from her mom how to cook, how to sew. You know what I'm saying? How to do what she's supposed to do to be a wife or a man. Hey, but this dude, hey, she went out gathering abroad, hey, seeking after the daughters of the land. Trying to be friends with them, trying to mingle with them. And hey, in the prince of that land, you know how prince be. You know what I'm saying? How they how people of authority be. They hardy. You know what I'm saying? They got that pride spirit on them. Hey, he took her, man. He said, "Come here." He grabbed her like cause he didn't know her head probably wasn't covered. She was out trying to be with them. And she got mistaken for one of them, and he took her. And he raped her, defiled her. You know, like it said in the book of 1 Esdras, man. Like it said in the book of 1 Esdras, chapter 4. 4 and verse 27. It said many have also. So like it said, many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women. It says, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 24. It said, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. So our women are so beautiful, man. Hey, men are err and sin for that woman. Hey, you may be in a relationship wearing these provocative clothing, you know what I'm saying, and you out in the town and about, and then guess what? A man may say something to you, don't give a damn. Damn, girl, you know what I'm saying? Your butt fat as a mug. And you with your man, just out disrespect you and him. Now your man feel like, hey, I gotta fight. I gotta fight because this man that he disrespected me. He don't even give a damn that he said something to you. You disrespected me because you saying something to her and she with me. Now I gotta prove myself. Because you wanna be out here, hey, wearing provocative clothing. You wanna be out here dressed like a harlot. But you say, oh, I wanna do it because it make me feel good. It make you feel good, right? But hey, you gonna be dead while you live, man. You supposed to be having modest apparel, man. You supposed to be out here adorning yourself with modest apparel, man. You gotta honor your husband, man, as it said in Sirach 26:26. Let me get this last precept and close out the slide. It's the book of 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse number 3. It says, whose adorning let it not be that outward adorning of plaiting the hair and of wearing gold or of putting on apparel. It said, but let it be hidden. So like it said, let it be the hidden man of the heart, and that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of God of good price. For after this manner, in the old time, the holy women also who trusted in God adorned themselves, being in subjection to their own husbands. So look, don't focus all your focus. Don't put all your pride and your focus and attention on your outward appearance, because that don't matter. The Lord ain't dealing with what you look like on the outside. Hey, the Lord ain't gonna come back and crack the sky and be like, oh yeah, she's beautiful. You know, she's beautiful. No, the Lord ain't like that, man. The Lord ain't dealing with that. The Lord ain't giving a damn about what you look like on the outside. Because that flesh ain't gonna profit nothing.